Please welcome to the show, Caitlin Clark. Caitlin, did you ever
What's
think
up,
you'd
guys?
be back? Cheers.
Excited to be back. Don't worry. I got this nice throwback theater can.
Well played.
What Caitlin Clark unleashed that day shocked everyone. Live unfiltered, flicker on Zoom. And then she shows up in front of WNBA greats Diana Taurasi and Sue Bird. From the instant her camera clicked on, you could feel it. This wasn't going to be another safe feelude segment. No, this was different. It was raw. It was electric. It ripped away the polished curtain, pulling us into Caitlin's world. The brutal transition to the WN swirling locker room rumors. The gritty truth behind those college wars. And through it all, Caitlin's unstoppable humor, fearless honesty, and that unshakable charm that left even legends speechless.
There we go.
Our show loves it.
But what exactly did she reveal that has the entire basketball world buzzing? Keep close by, because Caitlin Clark didn't hold back. She opened up about everything. Diana Taurasi, Paige Buches, and even the outrageous lies that Cheryl Swoops has been telling about the team. Ready to find out? Let's go. It was the callback that set the internet on fire. 1 year ago, Diana Taurasi looked into the camera and delivered that now infamous warning to Caitlin Clark. Reality is coming. Remember that moment? Because Caitlin never forgot.
What will the league have in store for them when they get there?
Look, SVP, reality is coming.
Okay.
There's levels to this thing, and that's just life. We all went through it.
Of course.
And you see it on the NBA side, and you're going to see it on this side, where, you look superhuman playing against 18-year-olds, but you're going to come with some grown women that have been playing professional basketball for a long time.
Fast forward to this year, and let's just say Diana had to swallow those words. Caitlin's response, a smirk, a subtle nod, a confident, almost mischievous smile that told the world she was ready. The energy crackled like electricity, sharp and playful. But don't be fooled. Behind that smile was a clear message. I'm here, and I'm taking over. The moment was more than a clapback. The WNBA heard that statement all the time.
So your retirement, D.
Thank you.
And congrats.
Now, unfortunately, reality is coming to me now.
What's your big plans? What are you going to do?
I keep telling Sue I thought I was going to have all this time to do all these things. I'm more busy now. So if I give you any advice, play as long as possible.
We'll see. We'll get to 10 years. Then we'll think about it.
It's a 10 years.
Thank you for your retirement. Thank you, and congrats. Unfortunately, reality is coming to me now. What's your big plans? What are you going to do? I keep telling Sue I thought I was going to have all this time to do all these things. I'm more busy now. So, if I give you any advice, play as long as possible. Let's see. We'll get to 10 years. Then we'll think about it. For Diana Taurasi, sharing the court with Caitlin Clark wasn't just another matchup on the schedule. It was a moment that defined an era as she reflected on that first game in Phoenix. Diana didn't hold back. The atmosphere felt like the last game ever to be played. The crowd was alive, buzzing with a different kind of energy. This wasn't just basketball. It was the passing of the torch happening in real time under the bright lights. Diana spoke with a quiet reverence, admitting how surreal it was to finally face the players she had been watching dominate college hoops for years.
What was it like for you two to play against each other?
It was amazing. I've been following Caitlin for so long and been watching her college career just in awe, and to be on the court and the first game was in Phoenix and it felt like the last game that was ever going to be played. There was such anticipation. The crowd was going crazy. All the people that came out to see Caitlin and our team play against each other. It really was an amazing moment. And you talked about how, if you could play against anyone that is this new generation. So I got to cross paths with him, at least for a couple games. And to me, that meant a lot, Like, we've been doing this for a long time. To see Caitlin do what she does is, I think someone said the other day, I'm like, I want the season to start so I can watch you again.
Caitlin's perspective just as classy, but with that fearless edge only she can deliver. She remembered that Phoenix battled too, but for her it was personal. We were down like 10 or 15 and came all the way back to win. Ringing with quiet pride, that comeback wasn't just another stat in a box score. It was a moment that defined her and her team. To stand across from a legend like Taurasi and emerge victorious. These are the moments that build unshakable confidence. Caitlin also made sure that everyone knew.
It was like to play against Dean.
Well, I was saying, like, that game in Phoenix, we only played in Phoenix one time, and it was before Olympic break. Obviously, we had All-Star there too, but it was a great game. Honestly, I'm pretty sure we were down like 10 or 15 and came all the way back and won. That was like our first like win versus a team that was above 500. So thank you. I appreciate that.
But beneath all that fiery competition, there was something deeper, mutual respect. The moment turned into something far bigger than just one game. It was a clash of eras unfolding in real time. Caitlin Clark and Diana Taurasi may be at opposite ends of their careers, but the mark they're leaving on this game that's timeless as they laughed, teased, and smiled while reliving that matchup. One thing became clear. This wasn't just playful banter. It was basketball's past and future. Sitting side by side, perfectly in sync in a moment neither would forget.
Caitlin, how excited are you for this next WNBA season? New head coach and Stephanie White. You added Natasha Howard, who she knows really well, DeWanna Bonner, which I know really well, Sophie Cunningham. I mean, it seems like, from the outside, this roster's ready to compete now, which is easy for us to say. We know there's a process to get there, but like when you see that and you see those names come in, what does that make you feel like?
Caitlin Clark is stepping into this new WNBA season with more than just momentum. She's walking in with a loaded arsenal. It's talking about her revamped Indiana Fever roster. She couldn't hide the fire in her eyes. A new head coach, Stephanie White, proven veterans like Natasha Howard and DeWanna Bonner, shot makers like Sophie Cunningham, defensive anchors like Sydney Colson and Brianna Turner. Caitlin knows these names, and more importantly, she knows what each can bring. But she also knows the challenge ahead. 7 new players, a tiny window to build real chemistry. Caitlin is embracing every moment that she is locked into figure-it-out mode.
Well, I mean, obviously on paper we have a really good team, but you only have, we start training camp I think on the 27th, and then like we have a back-to-back preseason games on May 3rd and May 4th. So it's like you have a very short amount of time to put that together, and 7 new pieces, and whether we carry 11 or 12, like more than half of our roster, like that's a hard thing within itself, but we should be pretty good, and like I'm excited about it. I think what we needed was we added a lot more experience. Like in the playoffs we just didn't have that. We were a young group. Even Kels, like obviously the team with the Fever, her entire career, she hasn't really had the opportunity to play in a ton of playoff games. So having that, whether it's Sydney Colson, whether it's DB, whether it's Natasha Howard, whoever it is, I think having that experience is going to be really good for us and that leadership in the locker room. So I'm excited.
And it goes beyond just mental strategy. Caitlin has been leveling up. She's been transforming physically too. When questioned regarding the viral off-season image in which her arms appeared almost superhero level, Caitlin couldn't help but burst out laughing.